Hi everyone, welcome to your practice. Today, we'll practice a 30-minute power practice. So let's come to our mats in child's pose. Start to deepen the breath. And then extend the arms forward, spread fingers, and inhale, come forward, tabletop, and exhale, downward dog. Set your hands so the fingers spread wide, hands shoulder width apart. Look at your feet, hip width and parallel. Bend the knees and lift your hips up. And then walk your hands to your feet. Go to the back of your mat. You can bend the knees, grab opposite elbows or your ankles, and let your head go down. Get really connected in your feet as a way of accessing more of your leg muscles, this core muscle strength. You could lift and spread your toes. And then touch down, walk your hands forward, downward dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank pose. And in high plank pose, keep your arms as they are, roll over towards the outer edge of the left foot and the inner edge of the right foot. Lift your hips up and pull your lower belly towards your spine. Gently move your chest forward. Hug your outer arms in, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, high plank pose. So shoulders over wrists. Draw lower belly in, inhale. Twist to the right with your hips, your legs, so outer edge of the right foot, inner edge of your left foot. Move the chest a little more forward, hug arm bones in, breathe in, and exhale, dog pose. Look forward, walk your feet to your hands. When you get there, half your way lift your spine, breathe in, bow and fold and breathe out. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your arms up. Drop your head down. And now bring your hands to your hips. Point your elbows up, lift your shoulders up. Inhale, rise to stand. Take your arms up overhead, breathe in. Exhale, hands to your heart and breathe out. You can set an intention for your practice. And as you inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, bow forward, fold and touch your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step to plank, top of the push-up, breathe out. You can bring the knees to the floor if you need to. Breathe in, lift head. Exhale, low push-up and breathe out. Inhale, point toes, lift chest, breathe in. Exhale, back and breathe out. Hips to sky, dog pose. Get really connected in your physical foundation, the hands and the feet. And pull into your core center. And then breathe in. Look forward, breathe out. Step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, lengthen your spine forward. Breathe out, bow and fold. Breathe in, stand up. And let's flow. Breathe out all the way down, touch your mat. Breathe in, look forward. Step back, plank pose, breathe out, lower down halfway or all the way. Breathe in, back bend, and breathe out, downward dog. In, breathe out, look forward, bend your knees, step forward, or hop. Halfway lift, breathe in, bow, fold, breathe out. Sit, chair pose, inhale. Bow and fold, exhale. Breathe in, look forward. Chaturanga, breathe out. Step back or jump. Breathe in, back bend. Lift your thighs, your chest. Breathe out, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Bring your back knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. As you exhale, touch down, downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Bring right knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, low push-up. Back bend, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Breathe in. Out, look forward, step or jump. Breathe in, lengthen the spine forward, and breathe out, bow, fold. Sit, chair pose, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Look forward, inhale. Step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, go low, plank, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to dog. Inhale, left foot forward, big step. Use your inhale, warrior one. Exhale, touch down, plank, low push-up. Back bend, inhale. Dog pose, exhale. Breathe in. All the air out. Now bring your feet together. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And stack right hip up on top of the left hip. Push your arms down. Lift your upper leg up. And then bend your upper leg. Breathe here or start to roll to the outer edge of the left foot and flip. We'll land the right toes. Bend your knees, lift your hips up. Top arm up. Or top arm over the ear. Use your eyes, look a little bit further back. And then inhale, come back around. Right hand down, turn to your left. So you can always place your right knee to the floor if you need to. Lift your left arm up. Side plank or Vashisthasana. Good, lift your hips. Top arm up or top arm over ear. Really spread out your toes. Even spread your fingers. And pull your outer hips in a little bit more. Lift your hips higher. And then look down. Left hand down, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, knee to the nose. One more. Inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose, exhale. Step, right foot forward. Spin your back foot flat and come on up into warrior two. Woo. So look and see front heel, back middle arch. Align your spine in the center of your legs and then sit your hips low. Feel the evenness of your breath to hold and sustain a pose. Sit deeper every inhale. Reach forward, side angle pose, right forearm to the right thigh, left arm up. You can turn your left palm down and sweep your left arm over ear. Maybe right fingertips towards the floor if you want to go a little bit deeper into the pose, or keeping the forearm to thigh. You push forearm down and lift your chest up. Recommit your feet into the floor a little bit more. And draw your lower belly closer to the spine and start to turn your chest to the ceiling. Look down, inhale, touch down, plank to low push-up, chaturanga. Back bend, breathe in. Downward dog and breathe out. Feel dog pose. You can also rest in a child's pose if you need it. Bring your feet together. Lift your heels. Lift your left leg up as you breathe in. And then stack your left hip up on top of the right hip. Bend the upper leg. You can stay here or you start to flip. Roll over to the outer edge of the right foot. Yes. And then remember, you could bend your knees. Yes, and that lifts your hips up. So you begin to curl your upper back. Push into your right hand. Pull your arms inwards, lift your chest up. Inhale, come back around, left hand down a little bit forward, and you'll turn to your right. So you can always drop your left knee to the floor. Push through your left finger pads, pull as well, and lift your hips. Top arm over ear. And look down. Inhale, we'll touch down and lift your left leg to the sky. As you exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Good, exhale again, knee to nose. Step left foot forward. Spin your back foot flat, set front heel to back middle arch. Inhale, come up, warrior two. So check back in, feet, hips, spine line in the middle between your hips and your arms. And watch your breath as the poses change shape and form. See if you can keep your breath very even, your breath the same. And then reach through your left arm, reach forward a bit, left forearm to left thigh, right arm up. You can take top arm over ear. Left fingertips closer to the floor or a block. One side's usually might be a little different than the other, so pay attention where you might need to modify forearm to thigh or bring more breath into the pose. And then look down, and as you breathe out, touch plank to low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog pose. You rise to your toes, come to your knees. We'll sit for a moment, or child's pose. Feel your breath slow down. Just take a moment, breathe in and breathe out. So we'll get the heart rate up a little bit with some frog squats, donkey kicks. So those are the two options. You can try a frog squat or a donkey kick. So you'll come into downward facing dog, spread your fingers. Bring your feet together and look between your hands. Keep your arms straight, draw your navel up into the spine, walk your feet in so it's a little shorter dog, just get the shoulders more over your wrists. And push down through your arms, pull your arms in. Bend the knees, lower your hips, and then lift your hips. So you can inhale, exhale. And do a few of those. Or you'll add a little hop. You want to go up, where you're pushing down through your arms and going up through your legs. You land light, try a couple. And then you'll jump to the top of the mat and forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, and bow, fold, and breathe out. So those are practice. We practice, practice, practice. Separate your feet apart. Take your two fingers, pick up your big toes. Move your chest forward, breathe in. And then bow and fold and breathe out. So belly to thighs, head down. You lift your shoulders up. And just drop everything here. Drop everything you know, listen. Inner thighs move back, inner ankles lift. Keep lengthening the crown of your head down. Release your big toes. Bring your feet together to touch. Hands to the hips, elbows go up. Move your chest forward, lift shoulders up. Inhale, rise to stand. Take arms up, breathe in. Exhale, right arm under left, breathe out. Sit down, so like chair pose, and we'll cross right leg over left. Squeeze your legs, yes. Release, inhale, arms up. Left arm under right. Sit, and bring left leg over right. Wobbles are good. Good practice. Release. Inhale, arms up. And exhale your arms down. Tree pose. Lift your right foot up, place your right foot to your inner shin or your inner thigh. We'll pull the legs inwards, lift your spine up, shoulders back, and feel that your arms can lift up. If this gets too wobbly, you can always keep your hands on your hips or at your heart. Hands back to the heart, knee forward, and release. The left side for tree, left foot up. And push the foot and the leg together. Your hands can be at the hips or your heart. And then we'll practice lifting through your arms. This is fun because you'll feel that you have to really concentrate. Standing foot into the floor, but more lift. Your back ribs lift through your side waist, your armpits, you look up. Hands to your heart, knee forward, and release. Dancer's pose, we'll try this. Reach back with your right hand. We'll catch the right foot. So you can grab on the outside or the inside, the inner elbow out. Knees close, left arm up, and breathe in. And start your kick when you breathe out. Rise back up to standing, release your arms. And then left palm up, reach back and catch your left foot. Right arm up. Feel the support of your standing leg, and then from there lift your chest, breathe in, and start to kick as you breathe out. Inhale, rise back to stand, feet together, release your arms. Breathe in, reach your arms up, look up. And breathe out, bow forward, fold in. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, step backward, jump. Breathe in, lift your chest up, back bend, cobra or up dog. And breathe out, downward dog. Big step forward, right foot to right thumb. Come to warrior one. This is where we'll spin the back foot flat. Turn the back toes in and inhale. Bend front knee, come up, warrior one, arms up. Hands to your heart, warrior two. And now straighten your front leg. Push down through your feet. Lift your chest, breathe in. Triangle pose. So legs are straight. Reach your right arm forward. So your right side waist gets long, right fingers to shin. Left arm to sky. You can also put your right hand on block or to books to get a little closer to the floor. Bring the floor up to you. Push into the inside of the right foot and push into the left outer edge of the left foot. Lift your chest. And then look down, stand up and close your feet. Lift your chest, breathe in. And bow between the legs, breathe out. Hands to the floor. Shoulder width apart, head can go down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Turn to the left foot, point your left toes out just a little bit. Bend your front left knee in the direction of the left toes. Lift your right foot. Get the inner right thigh to open. Hands can come to your heart. Or you could bind, left arm in front, right arm behind. Look down, touch down to the floor, turn your hips towards the back of the mat, lift your back knee, back thigh, and step to downward dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, low push-up. Back bend, breathe in. Downward dog and breathe out. Look forward, step left foot forward, big step. Spin your back foot flat, back toes in. Bend front knee, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten front leg, push into the floor with your feet. Lift your chest, breathe in. Reach forward and breathe out, triangle. Some long, even breaths so you can breathe into the legs. Left hand is really light. Not leaning into it, push more down through your legs. Look down, inhale, stand up. Close your feet. Hands to your back, interlace your fingers or hands to hips. Shoulders back, breathe in, lift chest, and bow between your legs. Breathe out, forward fold in. Keep letting your head go down, closer to the floor, and the arms moving up more. Up as opposed to over. Touch the floor, breathe in, lift your chest. Look to right foot, breathe out. Bend right knee open through your right thigh, lift left foot. And you can be here in the supported side lunge, or you can bind the arms. And then touch down to your mat, look forward. Turn all 10 toes forward, breathe in, look forward, and breathe out to dog pose. Let's do our last vinyasa, high plank, breathe in, low push-up, breathe out. Back bend, breathe in. Downward dog and breathe out. Come to your knees and stand on your knees. Separate your knees apart, place your hands to your hips for a back bend, camel. Really nice to get into your chest. So we'll push your legs down, pull your legs in, hands to the hips, lift chest, breathe in. Take your shoulders back and go back part way. You can slide your chin in so the back of the neck is really happy. You can stay here. Keep reaching your tailbone and legs down. Lift more up through your chest. Don't worry about how far back you go. If you can keep your chest lifted, you can reach for your heels. Head doesn't have to go back. If it's okay in your neck, side throat back and then head back. Hands to your hips, head comes out last. Sit, feel, hold this position for a moment. Back bends are really awakening for your spine. So let's cross your legs and come to lying on your back. We'll do one back bend here. So place the feet hip width apart. Turn your heels out a little. Push your legs down. Put your head down, your shoulders down. And then take your shoulders closer to each other. Have some space under your low back. And as you push your back of the head down, some space in the back of the neck. Feels good, lift your hips up. You can walk your arms underneath you. Bring your shoulders closer together and push down through your elbows and then down through your wrists. Keep your head straight. Breathe your hips up. You want to try a little more with me. You stay here. This is good. Or you bring your hands by your ears, fingers forward. You'll inhale to the crown of the head. And then you take your hands a bit wider. Shoulders on your back. And you'll press off your head. Look down. Up. And lower to the floor. Pause for a moment and bring your knees together and your feet apart. Open your arms. Relax. Now separate the knees and place your right foot on top of left thigh. Slide your left thigh closer to you. Right hand goes through. Catch your left hamstring. Your head down, your shoulders down. Flex the upper right foot. And then release your feet. Left foot on the right thigh. Slide your left hand through. You'll catch underneath your right hamstring. Now this feels really challenging. You flex the upper foot. You keep your right foot on the floor. Work on the pelvis even and let the left thigh move away from you. This shape. You're taking the bind, your head down, and you're drawing your right thigh in as you move your left thigh away from you. Keep your left foot quite active. And then release, place your feet flat to the mat, open your arms wide. Slowly let your knees fall over to the right. And you can turn your head and look left. Take some deep, long breaths down the left side of the body. Inhale, come on back through the center line and let the knees fall left. Turn your head, belly to the right. Back to the center now. A nice hug in is always good for the spine, feels good. Or happy baby pose. You can catch the ankles or your feet, your head down and shoulders down. And then hug your legs in, big squeeze in. Put your legs in the air for a moment, release your wrists and ankles, toes. And to the floor for Shavasana. So we'll get a couple minutes to rest. Give yourself this time. Stay, feel your whole body relax into the floor. And be completely still. Close or cover your eyes. Stay for as long as you need. The longer you stay in Shavasana, the better. Giving your body a chance to rest. Ready to move, wiggle fingers and the toes and reach your arms up and over your head. And then bend the knees and roll over to one side. And then bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And take a moment to sit up nice and tall and acknowledge yourself for showing up today for you. Take a deep breath in And a slow breath out. It's a really nice sacred time at the end of the practice where you can place your attention on an intention. So a way of being, how you want to move back into your day or begin your day. Feel free to bring your hands to your heart and connect that right at your heart center. Bow your chin to your chest. Deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming in and practicing with me today. I hope that you're enjoying the challenge and you're feeling really good. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see or how you're enjoying the challenge. Please subscribe, share with a friend. It always feels more supportive when you have someone that you are accountable with, that's helping you and pushing you to meet your goals. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.